Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Princess Connect Redive video. Now today I'm doing a guide for floor 110 of the Tower of Luna, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so this is going to be Chocolate's Luna Tower Guide. Now this is the guide that I personally use to actually go ahead and clear floor 110 and mostly every single floor of Tower of Luna, so I will leave a link to this in the description if you guys want to check out this Google document for yourself. But here is basically the teams that they recommend for beating floor 110. So for the strategy for this floor, basically is throw everything in the kitchen sink at it. Basically, that's all that means is you want to just throw every unit that you possibly can think of at this character, at this boss fight, until you're actually able to beat it. So what I first recommend is you want to take out the Tomo and then the Io as fast as you can. Usually that would recommend using some kind of magical team. Since for me personally, I used Summer Carol a while ago. I ended up having to swap out my Ilia for an Ana, I think, and I had to rely on that self-destruction to do enough damage to kill out that Tomo. So the first team, what I did personally, is I killed Tomo with the first team as well as the two little ads in front. Then after that, my second team came in. I used Tamaki as well as Mitsuki, and then I used Summer Tamaki, I think, I can't remember exactly, to try and snipe out and kill the Io. The Io was an absolute pain. Once the Io goes down, you don't have to worry about your teammates killing each other. Io is probably the most detrimental character. Tomo does a lot of damage to you, but once Io launches her Universe at you, you're pretty much screwed and half your team's health is just gone. So you need Io to die, and that's pretty much what I did there. And then for Team 3, you want to just use the basic general team, any characters that you still have left alive. You know, June, Nozomi, Makoto. You want to use Tomo and then Summer Kokoro. And then if your team is not able to beat it there, for example, if you still have Io a little bit alive, and then you have to use your Team 3 at it, just throw your Team 3 at it, have them do as much damage as you possibly can, and then finish it off with basically anything left in your box at that point. Anything that's above like level 110 that you haven't used at, literally just toss it, because at floor 110, it does not matter. The final units that you have there does not matter. You just toss every character that you possibly can think of at them and pray that they all die. And then pretty much from there, you're able to completely finish it. So usually, most people should be able to get this done in about 3 teams. For me, I think it took about 4 teams or 5 teams because I got really unlucky with the crits. And I think one of the Tomos like destroyed me or something, and she got like 2 Universe in like 3 seconds or something. It was ridiculous. But here we go. I'm gonna have the footage of me beating floor 110 for the very first time. Keep in mind that the team I use here obviously was a just throw everything at the character and win, because I basically had no health left on the boss, and I just kind of kept tossing character after character after character at the boss, hoping to kill them. So here we go. Enjoy me beating floor 110 for the very first time. All right, get me out of here. I am done with this floor. My God. Floor 110. What an absolute sweaty floor. This floor was ridiculously hard. But there we go. Floor 110 of Luna Tower complete. Bam. I'm very proud of myself. I used my entire roster, but we got it done. Hey, man. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Look at that. Conquered. Floor 10. Let's go. 110 complete. All right. And EX4 is now unlocked. This is probably one of the hardest floors in the game, too. So I'm glad that we got this floor unlocked. Now I don't actually have to worry about using the characters now, so there we go. I mean, floor 110 for me was absolutely chaotic. I beat it, but it took me my entire roster. The strategy for it is honestly pretty difficult. It's pretty self-explanatory for the strategy. Is all you want to do is you want to use your first 2 teams to kill out these 2 characters, and then Tomo, and then Io if you can. With your second team. If not, then a second team would be able to take out Tomo, third team take out Io, and then the fourth team, and then the final whatever remaining teammates you have left in your entire box, you throw it at the boss, and you pray to God that you win. Pretty hard floor, but it was pretty fun. I'm glad I beat it. Alright, so that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this series of the Tower of Luna I have done so far. I decided to cover mostly every single floor, usually every single boss fight floor from 90, 80, 100, 110, and then EX floor I will have out later in today. So pretty much, once again, I hope you guys all enjoyed this series. I've had a lot of fun making these videos. Obviously, they're not as long as I'd like them to be. I'd prefer if I made more of an in-depth video guide on every single floor and it was like 8 to 10 minutes long. Obviously, but I don't want to ramble on too long about stuff that you guys probably already know in the game. So once again, thank you to all your support, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.